Hello. Today, along with our slave rock backing track that we've released, I want to talk a little bit about playing octaves and unisons. So technically, octaves and unisons are similar, although they're also very different in a different way. An octave just means playing the same note at the same time or next to each other, but an octave apart. So for example, if I play an E here, and then I play an E here, a higher E and a lower E. So if I play them together, then I'm playing two different E's, higher and a lower one, and we sometimes talk about, on the guitar, playing octaves, and that's what is meant by that, is playing those two notes together. But the other thing is unisons, and unison means that you're playing exactly the same note, but in two different ways. So, for example, I can play an E here, and I can play the same E here. So I could play this, or I could play them one after another, and get a slightly different tone quality on the two. The other thing I can do with unisons is a unison bend, which means that if I play E here, and then I start with my other finger on D on the next string, but then I bend the D up to E like this. So what that ends with is a unison. And if it's done quickly, it feels like you're just playing one note, but it's been thickened by that bend coming up from underneath. Talking about playing octaves as well, they can also be played consecutively rather than at the same time. And this can be used to create patterns in solos. So when you're playing octaves, there's a sort of technique that you need to get used to, which is a sort of damping technique. So if I play this E here on the 5th string, and then I play the octave E here on the 3rd string, I need to dampen the 4th string in between them, which I'm doing by lying my fingers very flat on the strings. I'm also touching the top 2 strings and the bottom string as well, so that I can press down and I can get just those 2 notes when I strike all the strings. And that allows me to do things like this. And play melodies with those octaves without worrying about getting open strings that I don't want in there. So here's an extract of the slave rock backing track where I've played a solo which is mostly focused on playing octaves and unisons of different kinds. Hope you enjoy it.